Off to GWYN. What? Bro, okay. We'll just ignore that. We'll ignore that. Hey, how you doing, dude? Wait, okay, just run, just run, just run. It's okay. Just run. Just run. We're just gonna save our energy for the boss fight. Here's a question. Does anyone actually know where the kiln of the first flame is? Like, literally where it exists? I know I don't know. Here we go, 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 on an adventure. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, here we go. I don't know where it literally is this point, but 3 hits per second. Okay. I forgot to have the music up on max. Oh, I missed time to parry. That's crap. And kaboom. Whoa, jeez. That does no damage. I should go back. I should go back to the Great Club. I forgot I have music on max. One sec, what's my controller battery at? Okay. Plin, plin, plon. I got a great shield. Fire. Like 100% fire. Okay, well, closest I can get is 90. Plin, plin, plon. Plin, plin, plon. Alright, here we go. Plin, plin, plon. Plin, plin, plon. I better do this line ready to co-op. Yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know, honestly, I don't know how co-op works on Dark Souls 1. Whoa, jeez! Or Dark Souls 2. Or Dark Souls, really any of the Dark Souls, I don't really know how co-op works, to be honest. So, because we only did that one time to trade items, so I'm not sure how that would work. Plin, plin, plon. Bro needs to get his eyesight checked, dude. Alright, here we go. Oh shoot, what? Oh my gosh, dude. Oh shoot. Dude, I'm like in the final boss and you're showing me that. No, and I can't get the heavy off. Oh shoot. He's like, no healing. No healing. Jeez, so rough. I'm trying to think, how do I want to approach this? How do I approach this, man? With a strength build? I guess that's how. Okay. Not like that, not like that, not like that, not like that. Can I cheese him? No. Oh, dude, nice. He only has like 4 moves. I'm really confused. Problem is I gotta play around the cover because I'm a strength build. Otherwise he just like, yeah. Alright, phase 2 I guess. Oh, dude. So he has a second phase. We just want to have to do is make a master. And we have to be human. Oh, of course, I have to be human. My least favorite thing. Become human. I've never even played that game. Detroit Become Human. Yeah, this is really hard with the strength build. Especially with a club where the startup is that big for a light attack. Like, you could do a roll, which I guess that wouldn't be quite as bad, but the issue with that is that... And also, that's not too bad. I don't know. I'm also thinking how hard it's gonna be, because I think I'm gonna make a new character. The second one, like how quickly could we, in theory, get it done? Because what, with Master Key, it would be Asylum Demon, Gargoyle, and therefore Taurus, Quelaag, course, all the Lord Souls, and oh my gosh, all that stuff. It's gonna be a lot, to be honest. Oh shoot. Asylum Demon, because what we need mandatory boss. I'm gonna count Asylum with Master Key, Asylum Demon, Gargoyles, Quelaag, and then Iron Golem, ONS, Seath, Pinwheel, Four Kings, Ceaseless, Fire Sage. It's a lot, dude. It's like at least 13, right? It's like 13, 14 mandatory bosses for the final, just to get to GWYN. Oof. I could just do it all on the same character and we play New Game Plus, and that actually sounds kind of fun. We could do that pretty easily. How long is this dude gonna chase me for? Jeez. Blin, blin, blum. Blin, blin, blum. GWYN, I think, feels hard, or like difficult, but fair. It's a bit underwhelming with his moveset, though, or rather his lack of moves. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shoot. And I can't even get a heavy off of that, off of his missed grab. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, and the thing is, that displaces me too much. It's like, what am I supposed to do? And I'm forward dodging, why is it back dodging? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so rough. How did I dodge that? Problem is that my weapon has way too long of a startup and I can't get punishes off. That's the big issue. And then all my other weapons don't do enough damage. Like even my Gravelord sword. Here, one sec. Maybe if I hit him enough. GWYN, Lord of Cinder. Maybe his toxin is really low. Is GWYN weak to toxin? Is GWYN weak to toxin? I guess the only way to do this is to try and learn the parry timings. I guess that's going to be the best option. And I can also use the Black Knight Shield, which is fire resistant. And we get fast roll, so... Wait, no, we don't get fast roll. For a second we had fast roll, I swear. Well, mid-roll isn't too bad. Bruh. Alright, this is done. I don't need to leave for work till 5:30. Alright. Tried to bash me with their shield, idiot. You know, the thing is, I haven't parried in a while. I never used parries, to be honest, unless I was fighting NPCs. So this is gonna be really scuffed. I just want everyone to know that. I'm too fast. I'm too fast. Wow, that dude needs to get his eyesight checked. Alright, here we go. Yep, what did I say? Bro, he wants me. He wants me. Whoa, jeez, okay. But I think I'm so far in this. Is it a strength weapon? Because if it's a super high scaling strength weapon, that'd be cool depending on what it is. I'll work on my parries on the Silver Knights, I guess, or the Black Knights. Are they Black or Silver Knights? I think because I got the Black Knight set, yeah, Black Knight helm right here, which is better except for its resistance to lightning, which is worse. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, they're Black Knights. You, my friend. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Alright, I still got it. I still got it. But yeah, depending on the weapon. Sure. I guess. I can trade you something for it. Like some materials or something. Got a lot of divine stuff, like white chunks. Mistimed that. Okay. Okay. That one move, dude. He really likes it. That time is good luck as I say just one piano ahead. Thank you, King Antarctica. You can upgrade the greatsword. It has C scaling and upgrade as well. Probably end up at like Knight greatsword is also made. Oh no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I think I got it. I just gotta work on the parry timing. I'm not too worried about using Estus because I've got 20. Because Yes, the Lord Vessel likes me. To be fair, GWYN is hard, but I think it's just because of this build. I think if I went a Dex build where I actually could get in hits more frequently, it'd be much easier. But alas. I think the most popular way to beat GWYN. Really? And he always has the same opener, so if you get used to that, then makes sense. Plan, plan, plan. Plan, 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 plan. Yo, dude, what's up? Whoa. That's a cool move, dude. I just gotta work on parrying because I haven't parried in a while. Even in Bloodborne, parrying is not really my thing. And parrying in Dark Souls definitely is not really my thing. Okay. How'd I not get dead there? Whatever. You, I don't really care about. Okay, I guess I care about you now. Whoa, buddy. There we go. So that was a bit rough, but whatever. Black Knight Halberd. I wish there's more to explore in this area. Hollow. Praise the sun. Good luck. Good luck. Thank you, Dark Souls community. Every time, man. Oh, that's a grab. I tried. There it is. Yep. So I can parry everything else, like everything that the Black Knights have to throw at me. It's just when GWYN starts doing his thing that, I can't. Problem is, and then the windows for attacking are already small, but the windows for using an Estus are even smaller. In his early phases, he only has like one combo. Then I think it's a 5-point second phase. Because that one time I got him to like below 40% health, he started using new stuff. So, we'll see. It can't get any worse than it already is, you know? I beat Manus. If I beat Manus, I can beat GWYN. Thought I was gonna die there, dude. I mean, surely it's not gonna be as hard as Manus. I'm just saying, Dex would have been much better. So I think I'll run a Dex build in Dark Souls 2. Or in my next run of this game if I make a new character. Where Havels, you don't need to roll, you can make more mistakes and get away with it. I've thought about that. But also, I'll try that next time. Fred Ackley. Here we go. I would like to be able to see something, thank you. Okay, nice moves, dude. Plan, plan, plan. Every time. Whoa, did it. See the damage. Really good. go. Wow, okay. Bit underwhelming, not gonna lie. Well, he's dead. Things are ingrained DS1, but Dex is definitely easier to learn. Yeah. Alright, guys. So, everyone knows the big question, right? Everyone knows what the big question is. Which ending should I go for? Yeah, we did it! On like our 8th try on GWYN. So the question is, which ending? Do we leave and get and we let the fire die, or do we sacrifice ourselves to the fire? We're gonna get both endings anyways. Age of Dark? Alright, I'm seeing an Age of Dark. Someone says both. I mean, that's the plan. The one I don't get on this run, I'll do on the next. So, I've got one vote for Age of Dark. Anyone else wanna voice their opinion? Age of Dark is better ending. Alright, we'll do Age of Dark for, first run. And then we'll do Linking the Fire in our next run. Just a Nazgul with just a massive club. And Frams is just like hanging out, dude. I can't hear any of the dialogue because the music is still on max. Also, who's Cave? Who's Cave? I can't hear anything. Can anyone hear anything except for the music? Oh my gosh, it's so loud. I can't hear anything, dude. What in the world, dude? And we did it. And the music is still on full volume. Oh my gosh. I'll let the credits roll. Well, okay guys, next question I have for you. Yeah, I could only hear the music, and I know my mic isn't that loud, so it's probably hard to hear me right now. So, here. Next question, guys. For the next run, should we play it on New Game Plus on the same character? Or should we make a new character and try a different build, you know? We're only going to be doing the essential bosses if we do it. Like, we're only going to be doing the essential bosses, just basically speed running it, essentially, to get the second ending. I'm not refighting all the bosses again. Love this line. Yeah, it's pretty cool, yeah. Man. I don't know, FromSoft always has great music in their games. Say what you will about the difficulty of their bosses, every now and then you just gotta play the game to just listen to the music, man. Love that stuff. Oh, such a banger, dude. Such an absolute banger. If only speedrun, then probably New Game Plus, but honestly, it's up to you if you want to explore a new build. I'm thinking, honestly, the new build idea sounds really interesting. I kind of like the idea of a new build. But I would have to do a whole new, like, Dex build or something. I mean, new characters are much more fun than New Game. Alright. I guess I'll make a new character then. Unless someone else voices their opinion. Like, then I don't know. Thing is, I've thought about it. I was thinking about Soul of GWYN. I looked it up earlier. I have a +8 broadsword, which counts as a straight sword. I could make GWYN's sword and then just run around using GWYN's sword, and I would have in New Game Plus, and I would have all of the necessary stats. I was just thinking, like just a thought, not a necessary thought, but a questionable thought. run around with GWYN's sword, which doesn't do fire damage. Darn it, didn't know you were alive. It's okay, Samuel. I mean, hey, notifications, sometimes they pop up, sometimes they don't. You can go back and watch it. GWYN's sword is great, but you'll only want to use it fully upgraded weapons on New Game Plus. Okay, so I'm basically stuck with the club, or I could upgrade my broadsword to plus 15 and have some fun with that. And that sounds kind of like a lot of fun. You can go back and watch the final GWYN battle. It really wasn't that interesting, to be honest. Once I learned I had to parry him, it really just became 4 parries, 5 parries, he was down. It wasn't that good. But before that, it was a lot of painful struggling, trying to get a lot of Estus and stuff in. Oh no. Final rating of the game. If I had to, I know nobody's asking. My review of the game in a very brief amount of time. This game is good. It's not great. There are a lot of places that seem to make the that seem to have the player want to quit. I never felt like that in Bloodborne. And I say this a lot, I know, right? Bloodborne is just I prefer it to Dark Souls. 100%. This game versus Bloodborne, I would pick Bloodborne any day of the week, even with 30 frames per second. That being said, Dark Souls 1 was more infuriating. I don't think Bloodborne was harder than Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 was definitely more hard, but I also feel like the developers purposefully wanted this one to be way harder. Like, they really wanted Dark Souls to be hard. And then Bloodborne, it was like they already had a reputation. They didn't need to make it quite as hard.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the...
But also, I don't think I have any of my keys, do I? They take all my keys. Yeah, they take all the keys. That's kind of a bummer. Okay, so Dark Souls is good. It's not great. But I love this game with all my heart, but after ONS it falls off. For me, it was earlier on in the game. ONS was definitely the peak of my experience. I loved it. But then it felt like such a grind afterwards. But also earlier in, like at Sens, it was just, oh my gosh, some of the areas are awful. Blighttown, you're just gonna get you're gonna get destroyed. I felt like it was a pretty decent build-up going from Undead Parish to the Depths. Doing all that was actually kind of fun. I don't like how you reach Blighttown, you're already dealing with toxin and poison and all these big things that you can barely deal with at the time. And then you go down to the swamps, and it's a poison swamp, and there's a hidden whatever. I didn't even know. I found that out in a video that there's a bonfire like in the swamp area of, yeah, I don't know. And like Anne Orlando was really cool. Honestly, breath of fresh air, but Sens was awful. Sens was just awful. But 45 hours later, we beat the game. 45 hours later. So this is the first character I ever made. I spent 6 hours in that one, got stuck somewhere, and I was like, you know what, I'll make a new character, we'll actually start playing and streaming it seriously. And then I thought I was gonna have to restart. This is the character I made because I thought I was gonna have to restart because I got stuck in the catacombs on this character. But I eventually made it out. I need to turn down the music. Jeez. But yeah, it's been a journey, guys. Hey Philip, how you doing? Saying how this game kind of blows. It's hard because they reused the same boss 3 times. Not only did they reuse the same boss 3 times, but that same boss was the first boss you fight. I don't want to see the Asylum Demon 3 times. And then the Stray Demon was just the Asylum Demon, but with an explosion and magic. And then the Fire Sage was just the Stray Demon, but on fire. It was really... After ONS, it got pretty bad. Like, not only was the Bed of Chaos the worst boss in this game, the worst boss that I have ever fought, but oh my gosh, the buildup was horrible. You fight the Demon Fire Sage, you fight the Centipede Demon. Why would you make me fight two more bosses just to get to the Lord Soul? I want to become a Chaos Servant just so I can get the shortcut. Like, oh my gosh, so awful. I like Bloodborne, but the base game has some really lame bosses. I think the first couple bosses are really cool. Cleric Beast, terrifying but amazing. Father Gascoigne, really great beginner boss teaching you how to parry. I like it. Vicar Amelia had some cool mechanics, but overall was just underwhelming compared because it was just a copy and paste Cleric Beast. Bloodstarved Beast was really sick. Witch of Hemwick was trash. I hate Witch of Hemwick. The Witches of Hemwick, awful, but you need to fight them to get the Carol runes, whatever. But then you reach after the Shadows of Yharnam, it falls off. Yeah, I'd say. Rom is a boring boss. After Rom, what you go to the One Reborn. One Reborn is cool visually, but a really boring boss to fight. And then Mikolash, really boring. Murgo's Wet Nurse, underwhelming. Gehrman is like the light at the end of the tunnel. And then the DLC is just like for those people who really want to never feel happy ever again. Anor Londo, best location. Yeah, definitely. Dark Souls 2 stream when I get the other ending to Dark Souls Remastered, I will then if we get 100 subs, how about this? If we get 100 subs, I will try to work in something special for like I don't know, sort of celebration. For I guess we can do like a Dark Souls 2 stream. I don't know. I'm trying to think because I honestly don't have a ton of ideas. Have fun playing Elden Ring. Stink Elden Stink then. Yeah, it's gonna be a grind. Better Chaos is trash, agreed. Izalith was unfinished and they didn't have enough time to fix it before release. Really? No idea. Hey Aria Marker, I'm on Boreal Dancer. Hello, please help. I'm level 40. Okay, don't fight. Do not fight the Boreal Dancer. Or level up. If you really want to fight the Boreal Dancer, get those weapons. And then just level up a bit more or just keep banging your head on the wall until it works. That's my advice. Because isn't Boreal... I haven't played Dark Souls 3 yet. Isn't Boreal Dancer optional? Cleric Priest, Father G, and Gehrman are the only cool bosses in the base game, and the DLC bosses are all amazing. That's really interesting, Angel, because I was thinking, honestly, Bloodstarved Beast was some of the most fun I've had in that game, to be honest. Fighting Bloodstarved Beast with Alfred hanging out there, that was kind of cool. I would bother to make an argument for Bloodstarved Beast and the Shadows of Yharnam. But yeah. The dancer's required but not expected till like level 70 or so. Okay, yeah, so like avoid it, I guess. Cause isn't it like one of those bosses that you can like it's mandatory but you can do it some other time? Like I'm trying to think of an example in Dark Souls. Like someone can make the argument that like the Witch of Hemwick, I guess, is optional but also mandatory, you know? Excuse me, Logarius. Oh yeah, Logarius! Logarius, Martyr Logarius. I forgot about him because Canehurst is. I think you have to go so out of your way to get to Castle Canehurst. BSB was garbage, toxic AoE, and I hated it. Shadows were just pretty lame IMO. That's a fair opinion. Fighting poison on BSB is really, really infuriating, especially in Phase 3. Uh, Shadows were not lame though. I feel like Shadows took a really unexpected turn with the whole snake thing though. But to be fair, also kind of cool lore, you know? Aren't they literally just like Queen Yarnum's bodyguards? And then they got, like infused with snakes? Basically, like there was a disease spreading around with snakes or something like that, and then I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. Also, Valter, who's one of my favorite NPCs of all time, he's in Bloodborne. So, like, anyone ever thought about that? Huh? Has anyone ever thought about that? Valter's pretty sick. I know it's a pretty unpopular opinion because most people like to go to Annalise and go with the Vile Bloods, but I like Valter. It's really interesting because the shadows were originally supposed to be a giant snake ball that was scrapped. Man, I'm glad they went with the other thing. But chat, I'm gonna take a break. We'll be back eventually, chat, okay? We'll play through Dark Souls again. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna do it with a new character. I'm probably gonna do it with a new character or just on New Game Plus. Probably with a new character with Master Key, just to try and get it done. But hope everyone has a great day, and I'll be back sometime. I just gotta get like ready for the day. But yeah, peace.